all right. I know I haven't started on the first song, and I'm like already moving on to the second song, but apparently this is gonna be a concept album. And don't be worried. Don't be worried. I mean, not everybody's going to choose the same option, right? That's why you go to one band over another band, and that's totally fine. But my second song, sometimes the best songs are songs that are kind of based on your life, or things about what have happened to you, or things that have happened to your family, and so you could go for backup. And you might have to deal with that thing. It's like when you go to the fucking hood, and then you're like in there, and then there's some like younger guys, maybe somebody went to chef school, or maybe somebody got a little bit of startup capital from his friend. They decide to, work over the restaurant. Like mom and pa had the restaurant when they came from the old country, and they set it up. It was all in the traditional style, but then they went to culinary school, and then they got this fusion thing going in. So they come in and they like jack up the price of the food for like $2 to $3 a pop, and they're like, oh, that's too much, nobody will buy it. And they're like, no, it's really good. And then they make the serving smaller, but then they jack the price up, and then you go in there and you're like, no, I know this place from when I was here before. Fine, I'll buy one. I'll buy it, and you buy it, and you're like, every fucking time I have $5 from now on, I'm coming and buying a taco here, right? That's what I'm going for. It might work, it may not work. Sometimes these fusions work, sometimes they don't. But then, again, it's kind of like the same thing we're dealing with. This is the whole point of Blood Slut, man. The COVID, man. COVID's trying to screw up everything. This is the thing that's getting to me. How many young people here said that they got told that they could put the both of their sides of their brain together after they fucking EMF the fucking shit out of us, and we got half of our brain running something we're not supposed to know about because we're only supposed to be living in some abstracted fucking economy, and then the other half of the brain is trying to fill out the form and the paperwork properly in order to process some fucking document that somebody else is just going to hook up into their derivatives pipeline, right? And then what if you try to put the two together? And maybe you're actually able to, get the buzz out. You're able to attract some people you used to know, the old timers coming in, kind of laughing along. But then, you got that, like, rapport that's not about somebody trying to tell you it's confidential because they want to put it in some secret black ops file and then swap out the demographics. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that really wanted to be creative and really had something going for them, and they wanted to do that thing where they work with the the generation they came from and honored their roots, and then adapted to the contemporary situation. How the fuck are you supposed to adapt now? Which restaurants are going to be able to open up again, huh? Or are they just going to get rid of the mom and the pops, and they're going to get rid of what the younger generation tried to do to make that kind of segue? And then what gets to happen before? Because what they're telling me, what they're telling me? We burned your root so we can replace it. What are you going to replace my root with, man? Right? I don't want you to replace my root. You know why? Song number 2. My grandpa and that bullet in his head. You replace my root. I don't got that option anymore. Right? And I'm not going to let you do that because you're going to love this song.